Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I have been running up and down the river. I actually don't know where my stuff is. But I got plenty here to make a couple baskets, so why don't we go do that? Damn. Just short. Oh yeah, I found black truffles last time, didn't I? Eat those. Alright. Let's go find my stuff I left on the riverside. I'm trying to make a boat. Weird. Somewhere there's a pig. It did attack me. Let's get some of this stuff out of my image. I can remove the torch. And I can go now into the water. Walk on this side and locate some stuff. Damn it. Big old storm coming. Ooh, some clay. Go with that. Clay. Blue clay. There's 3 different types of clay in this game, if you're not aware. There's blue, red, and fire clay. You believe blue clay can make 1 more item more than the red clay can. And the fire clay can be turned into stuff for making bricks and other stuff. Also, the only way to make a oven, wood oven, is with the fire bricks. Why is everything launching? There's a lot of copper. I did make it much easier to find copper, so I don't know why I'm surprised. I just looked down and saw Paul's on my hand and got confused. I'm so used to using the cobalt on. Anything else I left here? No. I think I need... No. Okay. Now I need to cut down a tree so I can make a raft. Motherfucker. Take an axe, cut down a tree. So we can make a raft and or And that tree only gave me one. Thank you, tree. Thanks for nothing. I'll show you what my plan is. I was studying the map before I hit record. So, this is my plan. I want to sail up the river. Yeah, I was going to say, is my mini map there? Let's go. I want to sail up this river. I want to see if these two actually connect up there. If so, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build my base right here, right down here. Seems like a good location. Not that far from here. And it looks like this and this these are two low sections. So that means that's a high section. I could just drill or cut straight through the mountain to get over to here to come over to the trader. That trader. So I think this is just a good location for a base. One for starting, mind you. Until we find a nice location. So for now, that there. I think I need more. I even need the axe. Yeah, how do you make the stupid thing again? Raft. Okay, so it's two pieces of wood. Okay. I do not have enough. Alright, you coming down too. Yeah. I don't know really what this series is going to be. I'm just starting out and there's really much to actually do or talk about right now. There's a lot of boring part right now. Until we settle down somewhere. Want E. Yep. That makes the ore. Hi, cat. You can't lay your head in the way. I can't use my keyboard if your head is right on the edge. What the hell? Oop. Flow, water, flow. Hold on. Why is the game so quiet? Boost up the game volume. I actually don't know how much better that sounds or not. Alright. More blue clay. Look, a cow. Moo. And that looks like a bear. Oh no, it's another cow. Oh look, a baby calf. Oh, look at that. They do not connect. Oh, that's annoying. Means I would have to get off the raft and transport it if I wanted to do anything. Well, let's go check out the location. Holy crap, that's big. Thumbnail. Take a couple thumbnails. Look at the mini deer. Ah, there's a hell portal. But we technically have 2 more days before the portal becomes annoying, or the creatures start appearing. Oh, that's some red clay. I think what I'm going to do... Oops. Use a knife to cut down as many of these as I go along. That way I have food to start, and stuff stops the launcher. Oh, try to make a one more basket, and one more hand basket, one more inventory. A place down basket. So I had the carry-on mod. I can go ahead and put the one basket on my back to carry it around. One that you can place on the ground to use like a chest. That way I can have another storage slot on my back that I can place down wherever I go, pick it up and go. Which, for being a mod, it seems like something that should be in the game already, to be honest. plenty to make the one basket. There we go. Last bit of my inventory. Now, be some time before I get the hunting backpacks. What is the weather around here? Common. We stumbled into the rainforest, apparently. Little bird. This can go, that can go. That can go for now. Damn it. Nope, those are the bad mushrooms. Because I have the one, I forget what the mod is called, but it allows me to grow mushrooms and it adds a crap ton more mushrooms into the game. I don't know what mushrooms are actually vanilla game and which one's from that mod. I'm playing vanilla version of this with Eric. I have well over 100 hours in a modded playthrough with these same mods. So I don't, because I did only about 30 hours of vanilla, which I spent most of my time in a savannah. I can pick it up, and if I look towards the sky, I put it on my back. I have a little basket to carry around. Now we can stop cutting down because that probably got boring and annoying real fast. Me, my character's just really fast today. Hmm. Thought this would look interesting down here. Nope. If it was just one, I would say I would stand and play, but it's two of them and I don't want to. Stay right here. Build our house right up against the cliffside. Exactly how we're going to do that, I do not know. Well, this seems to be ground level. Starfish. See? Hey. Cut this age log. I just had a brain blast. If anyone remembers that show. I got 6. Let's see. One, two, three, 4. Five, 6. Need more dirt. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna dig down till I hit rock, which is right there. I've been wanting to see about adding in a mod for extra doors. I think this is a good time to test it out. I'll just have to restart the game with it. But first, let me oh, lightning hit right up there somewhere. Cool. And weird ass noises again. This is 1, 2, 4. The shovel's about to break. see if I can do all this before it breaks. Nope. One, two, three, four, five, and six. Alright. Go a little fast. I'm in dicks. Let's see. The hell? Where's that coming from? Must be something up there. Ah. One. I think 8 might be too tall, but I'm just gonna go with it. If I feel like building a rooftop at some point, go up where this glass block is. 4, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah, nice entrance. Me. Make some pack dirt. Make some rammed earth. Burn. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of the grass last. Where's my knife? And mine. I'll say, let me harvest it. So what I want to do is this entire, from here over, that height, and just make, and follow the natural curve of cliff. Here I get to somewhere about here, and just make it right there. Make a box, but all the way over here, just slope it, and everything underneath here will be my home. Everything down here. before we really get into it, let me go show you how to download a mod real fast. Hold on. Let me save. I'll be right back. So first thing you want to do is you want to download mods. Is have the game open. Open up the game for the first time. Then go to Mod Manager. Open Mod Folder. Let me switch my... There we go. Let me just turn this off for the time being. So this is my mod folder right now. I also, if I go here, give it a minute because my computer's been running dogged for the last couple of days. So this is where I keep mods for everything. But I have a folder called Vintage Story. I have mods that I don't have in use or are out of date by now. And then mods that are in use that needs updating. You go to the web page that you download the game, which is this, where the only place you can download Vintage Story from. Then you click Mods. These are all the current mods I have, and some of them are, the ones on my computer are currently kind of old. I had to go through and update a lot of them. I also have mods here that I'm not currently using. Food. Ooh, both of them have been updated. I might have to do that. It might fix the problem. I've been waiting for this one to update. This one hasn't updated in a while. No, I'll show you how. Alright. So you have to go here, and you can click here. I don't really know what this is for, but I usually says click here. It downloads the mod. I just did expanded food, right? Yeah. Arts. Yes. We're not going to do anything else because we don't really need it right now. I'm looking for doors. Why? I want the round doors. Look at all the different round doors, which probably need wood, thinking about it. Oh well. Download anyways. Oh. Okay, so that's the mod I was talking about. It adds a sack that you can grow, and it also adds a couple different mushrooms. I think of, do I need anything else? Do I want this? It looks cool. All right, now, okay. Well, this is one I was looking for. I need to update that. It's been yelling at me in the mod manager that it works, but it's not the correct version. So we go back to here and we open up another tab. This is how I deal with this. I go to download. I grab all of them. Cut. And I go to non-use. Or just here. And then what I do is I grab and copy. I go to in use and paste. Freedom unit. Replace. you see how these two got added. But if I hit refresh, now if I go up here, branded foods, oh, there is not another one. I probably don't have them in here. Okay then. Well, they're in there. This is where I have all the mods that are in use, just in case all the mods quit working nice together. I can then go through and figure out which mods I need to take out by just going to the mod folder, deleting all the mods that are currently in the game, and adding those mods back in one by one until it quit working. What we're going to do is take this and go to the mod folder and hit paste now and replace freedom unit. Let me see something. Tell me what. Freedom unit 1. Okay, then why is it yelling me that's out of cancel? Replace. Okay, we got the same problem again. This time, aha. Now, see how this is dev 8 and this is dev 5. Delete dev 5. Now we need to go back through and find the expanded food. Dev 4 and dev 3. Get rid of the one that's the lower number. And hopefully it doesn't break the game. Now simply close the game. Just because I'm a lazy bastard. Desktop. Game. I'll go to the mod. Oh, give me a second. It doesn't play nice with my computer. There it goes. Now, simply reload mods. Just because it... Fuck you. Why wasn't that one turned on? Did I just click that off by accident? I'm looking for the door mod real fast to make sure it's in here. Doors. Yes. Alright. Now we go to single player. And go to here, to our game. And I'll be back to you once the game is loaded. Alright. Because you added a mod, or when you remove a mod, this always pops up. Or sometimes when the game updates. Just simply hit OK or remind me later, ignore. I always says you can do this if you want to. I'm not going to worry about it. It takes a minute. Now restart your game. Damn it. I'll be back. Alright. Now the game should be working as intended. Kinda need another knife. And I just made a shovel. Knife, please. Don't be stupid, brain. Goes there. Let's go ahead and make a campfire. I'll show you how. First, find your location where you're going to have a fire, where you want your fire pit. These 4 locations will do. We'll start right there. Then 4 logs turn into a campfire. You can just shift and add firewood, or you can just do that. Now you can use a fire starter to start your fire, or you could just say screw that and just use your torch. And add your stuff to it. Alright. X. Let's harvest some grass, shall we? We need to make a bed. Which, you know, when I first played, I went several, I think about 2 weeks in game before I realized you could make a bed. I know there's mountain sheep, or rams as they call them in the game. I was thinking you needed wool. I was thinking Minecraft. Right, now, take this. Is that a 2? One of those. You need 3 of them. And you just put them in a row. Makes a hay bed. Then by setting down the hay bed, you can now go to sleep. As everything starts to speed up. After mock bullshit, you wake up. Now, as you saw that would be at 10 good sleep for 10 hours. Yeah, I was actually inside. Since we are technically outside, it won't. Alright. Always keep that at 0. Now, to decorate that. Now, by taking these and you put it back in the crafting grid, it makes a different does a texture. I do believe there's 4 separate textures. Yeah. What we're gonna do, I want one of these. Just want to see how it looks. Also, let's go here and go to doors. Let's see. Okay. Does it come up with a recipe for these? I don't think any of these doors are from the mod I downloaded. That is though. Okay, yeah. So let's just keep scrolling down. Holy crap. That's a lot of doors. I just noticed that. Alright. It's different metal doors. That's not what I'm looking for. Brown door. Oh, they're not actual round doors. This is made to look round. Damn. I've been tricked. Okay. Give me 1 second. We're just going to go into creative mode real fast, and we're going to add a door so I can see what it looks like. So simply, game mode 2. I put that in backwards. Yeah. For some, I wish you can move these because there are ones that goes below this, especially on this side. But because it's down here, you can't click on it, which is annoying. I do believe there's a mod that can fix that. Round door. Ah, interesting. What it looks like is you just have one and you open it. What did I come from? Oh, okay. These are iron. Okay. I was thinking they were big round iron hatches. No, I just realized what they were for. Brick, brown brick. I'll be here for a little bit. Figure out what color that stupid thing should be. I'm just gonna give myself the door because we did test. I did show you guys how to do the mod. I'm just showing you red brick and alright. Why are they brick? That none for the earthy colors. Did I do this one? Yeah. Have it. This point, I'll just give myself a simple door. Ah, they do have the other doors because of the mod. I'm in creative. Okay. There should be gates in here because of the medieval mod. Ah, fuck you, rabbit. Don't fuck me. Yeah, okay. Eh, just for now, I'm just gonna get myself simple ruined doors. I refuse to use the freaking other door if I can help it. The other door has a chance of falling off every time you open and close it. The hell did the snake go? You are a snake. Odd. Hey, hit it. Didn't make a noise though. You know, I'm just gonna get snake meat, but and blah. Oh, there's a little cave here. What's in the cave? Nothing. Come on, little rabbit. Up you go. I thought it was a bee's nest for a moment. Just for shits and giggles, I will show you guys how to make the crappy first. I need sticks, so I'm gonna harvest. See, in this game, you can get sticks when you cut down the tree, but you get a lot more sticks as you break the branches than you do harvesting the tree outright. I know for a fact there's a mod that does or replaces that for so when you cut down a tree, for every branch, every stick that would be in the tree, when you go cut it down, you get it. That way you don't have to worry about losing the opportunity to get sticks. cut down the tree. There. You remember at some point to go ahead and fill that in. Or even go ahead and dig this out. No, never mind. I don't have access to bucket yet. Oh, it destroyed all the branches on this tree. But it took forever. Alright. Where's the crude? Where's the crude landscape? I think no. Is it in here? Was it the wattle fence gate I'm looking for then? Not this one? I didn't need to cut down the trees. Oh well. And go from here. Oops. I missed a jot. We'll go from corner. Oop, oop. It could have gone there. Alright. Just do this. Then 1, 2, 3. Throwaway hole. Stuff I do not care about. Ah, yeah, this. There we go. Alright, so knife, 2 sets of windows. Now if the fire is still hot, it will say a temperature here or up here. You can technically put the firewood back in or put another stack and it will light up without needing you to relight it. I just want to put that inwards. Put those up there. Will this actually be sealed? No. Will not be a sealed room, but I can still cover it and get the same protection as in a sealed room. I'm gonna do there, there, this one as well, that one right there. Three more. How many more do I need? I need 3 more. What was that noise? Okay. The reason why I'm collecting those, because I'm going to just turn this whole floor into black right here. Those, I need to collect a bunch of them, and I need clay. What I want to do right now, take my shovel. I'm just going to dig this all out. I hit the rock. A single random maple. Hmm. Damn it. I want to go make an axe. You know I'm doing this because I'm trying to keep all the medium soil. I only use low grade soil for what I'm planning on doing next. Speaking of which, I get this dug back. We'll organize this. Probably go ahead and stop this recording so I can go record the next video. Because I need to record Hogwarts Legacy. So then I don't have to deal with it when I get back from, back home from PAX. This is all my medium soil. We'll just stack all this right here. Now, I really do need a lot of grass. Some might actually know what I'm doing. I'm gonna make what's called cob. Cob looks and acts like normal dirt. But for every one thing you set up for cob, you get for the inventory. When you go to build it in the inventory, for every one setup you make for cob, you get 10 pieces of cob. And it only works with dirt. If I remember correctly, cob is that, and apparently not. How do you make cob? Oh, grass in an X form. Here. A lot of grasshoppers here. Oh, I made a shelter. And for the time being, I am just going to close this side. I want to make separate rooms. I want this to be like the main entrance area where I keep all the equipment, tools, equipment, and supplies. I want to build this side into a workshop. I think this side's going to be smaller. I was thinking scary. I think it's only doing that because I don't have this. What is making that noise? Did wind get stuck in here when I was building? Wind is total monster. Why? I guess that's because that's not properly sealed yet. So, for now, that's going to be it. Almost an hour and a half of me dilly-dallying. Like I said, I still don't know what I'm doing with this. My back is separating. But for now, I have been Blue Dart Red Devil. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see and you want to see more of it, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Help the channel grow. And I will see you all in hell. See ya.